We're sitting down with Dr. Kathleen Eimers with the Dr. Eimers Hearing Clinic. Now, something you offer this time of year, or have for the past, I believe, 6 or so years, or this might be the sixth year,
Yep.
Here for the Holidays, a wonderful program that gives back to those in need in our community. So, Dr. Eimers, to get things started, give us a little introduction to the Here for the Holidays program.
So, yep, this is our sixth year doing it. And back in 2019, I had always wanted to find a way that I could give back to the community, but have it be related to my passion, my career, which is helping hearing impaired people. And there's a lot of people who fall through the cracks. There's financial reasons. They might not be able to seek the treatment, but desire it. And I thought, what better thing to do than to find people in our community that do have that need and then be able to gift them the gift of hearing. And so we have been able to bless 9 individuals within our community over the last 5 years with hearing aids. And this year we're looking to do the same thing.
So, Dr. Eimers, how does this program work? Do people need to recommend individuals for this? Can someone themselves submit their name? How does the selection process work?
Yep. So basically what happens is you find someone that you know that would benefit, and then you write a short essay. It doesn't have to be, something that we're going to grade and publish or anything like that, but just a simple essay talking about, that person and why they would benefit and what their need is. And you nominate that person, and then we take the submissions and then we review them. It's a tedious and difficult task because we've seen so many deserving people, and we can only pick so many. I would love to be the Oprah of hearing aids and handing them out, and you get hearing aids and you get hearing aids. But we've been able to really find those people and really touch their lives and find people that really need that blessing. And the cool thing that's happened recently is that I work with manufacturers for hearing aids, and because we fit them and we purchase them and fit patients. But this year I was able to, after moving forward with our marketing and announcing our Here for the Holidays for the 6th year, working with one of the companies that I work with, Resound. And so they're helping partner this with me this year. And so we're actually now going to be selecting 3 individuals.
Oh, that is so
I'm really excited. That's
wonderful.
a really big deal. And so we're able to, this year we were going to select 2, and because of partnering with them and their support, they're helping us so that we can make it so that it can be 3 individuals this year.
I would love, Dr. Eimers, to hear about the response from the community for this, because the gift of hearing is something those of us with good hearing really take for granted every single day. I would love to hear how people have reacted when they get to hear correctly for the first time.
It's so great, when someone tells me, they get their hearing aids and they'll get fit and it sounds different. It's in the office, it's a sterile environment, and they go out, they try them, they get in their own environments, and they come back and they're like, man, I'm talking to my family, I'm hearing more of that, I'm connecting more. But they'll tell me like, oh, I went outside, I thought maybe we just didn't have birds like we used to. And then I realized it was me losing my hearing. And now I can stand out there and appreciate the birds. I can hear the waves crashing on the shores. I can hear those sounds. I can interact with my grandchildren better and connect more with people, which is something everybody wants, to connect and feel connected. And I feel like it's such a beautiful way to give that back to people. And then to do it through a gift where these people just are able to benefit from that. It's just a really awesome thing to be able to do and to provide for our community.
Now, in our last minute or so together today, Dr. Eimers, was there a catalyst for this? Was there, say, a young individual that came in needing hearing aids, but the family couldn't afford it? What was that moment when you knew that this was something that the community desperately needed?
I think for me, I grew up with parents who were really giving. I grew up with a family that would pick a family in need every holiday, and my parents would find out what they liked, find out what they need, find out what they were, the kids' favorite toys, favorite color, and they would bless these families with food and presents at the holidays. And so I had these parents who modeled giving. And so I wanted to take that foundation that was instilled in me as a little girl, having that model of giving, and find a way for me to give in my own way that's different than maybe what my parents did, but can also provide a service that helps people in need, but also ties in my profession. And now I'm a mom and I'm raising two little girls. And I hope that that instills something in them that they say, you know, my mom gave back. And I hope that they'll one day say, I want to do something because my mom did. But I hope it also inspires other people when they hear the story that they go, what do I have? What can I do? It could be little. It could be something like shoveling your neighbor's, driveway because they can't. Or, I've had contractors who are like, I love what you do. I want to find someone in need that needs some contract work done. They have some stuff in their home that really desperately needs repair and help them. Or I've had physical therapists or speech therapists that are like, I know that there's kids who might need this service and they can't have it afforded, so we want to find someone in need so we can bless them. So I hope it motivates other people to just find a reason to be good in this world and spread their kindness and their ability, whether it's small or big.
Now, in our last few seconds here together, Dr. Eimers, where can someone go to submit a friend, family member, loved one to be considered for the Here for the Holidays program?
They can go right to our website. Our website's www.dreimershearingclinic.com and find the Here for the Holidays and submit right through there.
Perfect. And as always, we're going to make sure that all the links you need to get a friend or a loved one the gift of hearing this holiday season, it's all going to be available after the show today on 9and10news.com.